Today I'm replacing this light with this light. Let's get it done. Alright, after turning off the correct breaker, we got to get this globe off of here by loosening the few thumb screws. Then remove the light bulb, the very dirty light bulb. Next, you got to loosen the two hold down screws that hold the fixture in place. And then take your pocket knife or a razor knife and score the paint around the fixtures because we don't want to mess up the paint. I mean, look at that. Who paints a light fixture like that? It looks terrible. Why? I don't get it. Now we can see what's under the hood, so to speak. What you want to see is 3 wires from the fixture, black, white, ground, connected to 3 wires coming out of the ceiling, black, white, and ground. I don't have that. I just have the hot and neutral hooked up and no ground. So I guess that's how it was back in the day. I don't know. This is definitely not good. It was just sitting on there. And that's just wrapped around the wire, not making a good connection at all. That's definitely not good. Don't do that. Secure your wire nuts. All right. We got the old light fixture off of there. Remember to always use your voltmeter before you touch your wires and not your hands. Now I can take the old bracket off and pull all the wiring out of the box. Like I said, ideally you just want 3 wires coming out of the box. But the previous owner or whoever used this as a junction box also. And didn't wire nut anything. Just put black tape on it. Electrical tape. Which isn't ideal. And you can't really see, but I have about a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch of ground wire to work with in here to try and run a ground over to my new light fixture. Fun, fun. Now I'm trying to get a little more ground wire to work with. It's a little difficult, but I made it work eventually. I'm going to put a wire nut on this and make sure I've got all good secure connections. And you always want good connections. Normally replacing a light fixture takes about 5 minutes. But when you're repairing someone else's mess, that usually takes a little bit longer. I found these Ideal brand push connectors at Lowe's. And I want to use that to add this pigtail since I don't have very much room to work with this short piece of ground wire. But it ended up working okay. You want to make sure that your wire goes all the way to the end of the clear piece at the end. Just like this. If not, they may pull out and you'll lose your connection. So I got everything wire nutted together and got the push connector in. Now I just got to stuff it all back up in the box. And attach my new bracket. So now that I have my 3 wires coming down, I can put this in. It's just 2 screws, just like I took the old one out. And I'm going to use my trusty old Hitachi driver. Man, I've had this thing probably 12, 14 years and it's never let me down. I like to have a new set, but these still work and I'm cheap, so. All right, now that I have my black-white ground coming out of the ceiling, I can hook it to my black-white ground on the new light fixture. And I had to get a little help from my wife to hold this up, because it's hard to hold it up and put the wire nuts on too. But she did a great job, and I didn't have to pay her a dime. I love free labor. Now I just got to stuff it all up in the hole and secure the fixture to the mounting bracket. Simple enough. Install my light bulbs. 1, 2, and let there be light. And I think that looks quite a bit better, don't you? Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.